Hey everybody, CVH here, and this weekend, Chaos Arena is back in TES Legends, and not just any Chaos Arena. This weekend has been the Wabbajack edition. If you have no idea what that is, or what Chaos Arena is in general, I did a whole news video on the Wabbajack edition just a couple videos back, so if you want to hear exactly what it is and my full thoughts on the mode and where they could be taking it in the future, feel free to give that video a view. In today's video though, I have a full run of the Wabbajack edition Chaos Arena in which we get the Wabbajack and get to re-roll a few of our picks during the draft with random cards of the same rarity. Don't even have to be from the class we're drafting. They could be from anywhere in Legends, so long as they're the same rarity. You get to use the Wabbajack to change some of your cards out a few times. Really interesting mode. Chaos Arena, obviously incredibly RNG dependent, and this just adds a little bit more variance to the draft part of it as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. It'll be part 1 in today's video, and I'll have part 2 up on the channel tomorrow. I like breaking up these super long arena or gauntlet runs. I know that the full runs are nice to have on the channel, but breaking it up into 2 parts seems a lot easier to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy part 1 today, and stay tuned for part 2 of this Chaos Arena Wabbajack edition tomorrow. And as always, if you do enjoy, feel free to leave a like and stay subscribed for more Legends videos. Follow my stream in the description, and I'll see you next time. Alright. Checking the poll results now. Looks like Warrior has beaten Mage by just a bit. Probably because of the wig. Alright. Let's try to get some Orcs going. Orcs are great. Circle Initiate is a fantastic too. I think we're going to be definitely more aggressive than not, so I'm not going to take a 7-drop yet. Grim Shield Brothers fine for aggro. Obsessed Race. I do like Ogre over Shade. Just pushes that more of a punch, and it's kind of hard to deal with. People don't have access to all the lightning bolts and stuff. Croc for a reasonable too, or we could Wabbajack it. Could just Wabbajack it. I think I'm taking the reasonable 2-drop. Item's okay too. Not one of the better ones though. Savage Ogre's great. Belligerent Giant and Preserver are both amazing, but Belligerent Giant is that much better. Covenant Marauder. It is an Orc. It is a 1-drop. It's good enough. Okay, another Grim Shield Brother. Could take this in anticipation of some items, but Drain is super powerful. Don't Wabba a common? I don't know, I might. Alright, easy pick. More cool's great. Prophecy. Good aggressive, good defensive. Little girl, sometimes it's unanswered. Sometimes. I'm okay with all these picks so far. I don't really want a 7-drop. That's not, like, I don't want a 3rd 7-drop, really. These help us close games. This one does not, really. I might Wabba this pick. I could just, like, take one of these. Hey, a Steel Scimitar. Yeah, it's way better for our deck. Way, way better. Oh my god, it's a Horker. Gotta take the Horker, man. I think Assassin's Bow is fine too, though. It's a very solid Smork card. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Bow. I don't give Bow enough credit. Mage Slayer is good too. The other 2 cards are not amazing. Shadow Scale is really powerful 3-drop. Skeever Infestation. I'm not a huge fan of it, honestly. I think this game, or this deck's gonna try to close games too fast to get value. Elixir's good. Elixir's good to help push damage. Vanguard is amazing. Those 5/5s are so hard to answer. Banner, blah. Tracker, better. Forsworn Guide, horrible. This could be a reasonable Wabba. I have 5/2s already. I don't really need to take this. I'm gonna go for it. See what happens. Wabba rare. And we get Crusader's Assault, which I'm totally okay with. No other Vanguard? Sure. Ulfric Zealot for a powerful 4. We only have 2 on curve 4-drops. Maybe we could play this on curve too, but I mean creatures. So yeah, let's take the Zealot. Ankle Snapper over Snack and Dagger. Yeah. Like the 3/2, like the damage. Great, great, great. But Spell Sword is just the best 2-drop. All of a sudden we found the best 2-drop in the deck. Another potential Wabba. I don't hate Plea. I honestly think it's probably better in this deck than these 2. They're just kind of slow and bad. Not getting anything crazy back with Defiler. Like, while I would be kind of okay taking a Plea, it probably just is another Wabba. I have 3 Wabbas left and only like 7 picks left after this. 6 or something. Bog Lurcher. Ugh. Guess I could just take the Bog Lurcher. I think it's better than Plea. It's probably gonna die when I play it, but not every single time. And I think it's better than these two. Like, we do have items, so we might get this correct amount of value from this card, but it's still such a weak card. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lurcher. If it dies, it dies. Angry Growl is actually pretty powerful in a deck this aggressive. It'll almost always come down as a 4-cost regenerate 4/6, and that's insane. So I'm just gonna grab that. And while I would usually just immediately take East Empire Crafter, I don't really think it makes sense in this deck, because we have only one card that would get the buff. So I might just take another Grim Shield Brother. Yeah. Plate's good. I will not pass a plate, I think. Mummify, Gloomwraith, Scrounger, easy for us. Battle Rage Orc, pretty easy for us. God, I can't not take Circle Initiate, but that means I'm going to be missing one Wabbajack charge. I could take Berserker. Berserker's good. Circle Initiate's just so crazy, though. I'll see a Flying Eel. He chose it. I did choose it. See, I'll sometimes play it in Arena, just not in Constructed. I'm not taking this one, though. I will ship the Bog, Close Call, and Intimidate with a Wabba charge. And, yeah, get garbage. I don't know, Bruma can get out of hand, so I probably will take it. It is worth noting that we do have a couple items for the Swordsmith. No value out of this whatsoever, so let's just take Bruma. Alright, man. I'm okay with this. Wabba again. Wait, can you Wabba? Oh, can you Wabba the same thing? I didn't know you could Wabba twice on one pick! Jeez. I didn't even think to check. Dude. I thought you were limited to one Wabba per pick. I mean, 5 times, obviously. I didn't know you could just burn the last charge. Like, if you didn't use a Wabba the entire draft, you can just do it 5 times in the last pick. I didn't know that. Damn. Because in the game, unless you have a Cauldron Keeper out, you can only use a Wabbajack charge once per turn. Shame retire? I mean, I don't hate the card, I just probably would have gotten a better one. It's playable. The deck looks pretty powerful. For a really aggressive warrior deck, it's not really missing anything. It's got good early game, got some items, got some extra damage, got some charge. Got a Savage Ogre. That's important. He's saving the charge for next time. Yeah, next draft we get 6 charges, Kappa. This is the type of streamer Bethesda retweets. Insert random dig about the format being meh.
Long walks on the beach and brutal, bloody homicide.
Give me casual formats and you'll get casual play. Hey, text it there.
Have a drink, Marshal. I haven't poisoned.
They're both fountain lanes? I don't really even want ward on this. I definitely, maybe just keep it all, sure. Oh, I would get ward on this too. This could be a crazy hand. Unfortunately, our opponent got the ring. Feels bad, man.
May you walk on warm sands.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
I'd recommend using all 5 on the legendary pick until you get something truly legendary, but it's so rare that you get, like, not a good legendary in 3. Epics, it happens way more often, and like as we saw sometimes with Varys as well. Too bad Ankle Snapper does not get ward. Definitely take that ward off. Maybe I just more cool and buff itself. Yeah.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
Who doesn't want Alduin? Alduin might be like the least playable legendary in Arena. So sad. I wonder how many people have taken it and then realized, oh yeah, I never get to play this card in my deck. That would be truly sad. It's a solid elixir. Bruma and Marauder seems really good.
I stand to serve.
Nothing will hold me back.
Man, our deck was ready for the Fountain Lane.
With Twitch gift subs incoming, will you get mad if I force sub you to Drunk Jesus TV? Kappa.
Alright, I don't know what that is, but thank you very much for the 100 bits, Olaf. I know there's probably TwitchCon news that I'm missing. I'll probably check that out later.
For Ulfric Stormcloak.
I am ready to join.
Your death is my command.
My destiny is fulfilled.
Just in case he's gonna, like, try an Ice Storm or something.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
I guess I could have put it over here. Does get the buff. You'll be able to gift subs to anyone, to any channel. Oh, wow.
Time to take the offensive.
That's interesting. It doesn't take any... No, I haven't watched anything from TwitchCon. I mean, I don't know when that was, but I started streaming like an hour or so ago. I've been doing that. Doing that whole thing. Alright, so we have reasonable trades into that. I do want to keep the word on this. So trade. Steel Scimitar that up.
I'll have your head.
Too bad no breakthrough, right?
My wrath. Your death is my command.
Could just play the battalion. If I play this, I'm playing this, and then I give him a card. Yeah, sure. It gets the Bruma buff. Wow, that card's just gotten out of hand. Amazing how good this card becomes when it just has Ward, right? If you just gave this card Ward, it would go from constructed garbage into crazy. Oh, look! Yet another instance of CVH getting wrecked in the Wabbajack Chaos Arena by not playing around removal. It doesn't exist in that class. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
If we die, we die together.
Your death is my command.
4-cost, 4/8 ward regenerate. Oh, man. You know that feeling? Yep, I think we all will by the end of this weekend.
If we die together.
Oh yeah, this deck would suck in the Mage Tower lane. I don't even know if we have an action. Oh my god, I don't think we do. That's sad. We have 14 damage, by the way.
Feel my wrath.
I can tell you where it's going, though.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Whisper your need to the scales.
Gifting subs sounds pretty cool. It's like anyone can gift a sub to anyone for anyone's channel. I assume of like any tier and any amount. Yeah, that's interesting.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should. Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
Alright, which of our many ways do we want to use to close out the game? Give me a sub to Simcopter. That makes it a lot easier to find, like... Well, I don't know. The people I give Christmas presents and stuff to in real life don't really use Twitch. Yeah. But it's definitely really cool. Because I think people have asked about that before. People have also asked about bits, like if you can give people bits or something.
For another delightful murder show.
Twitch is making moves, man.
Hope you have fun.
I should just check out the Twitch Twitter
Hope I have fun.
so I can stay up to date on all the news and the happenings. Oh, and see your progress toward affiliate and partner status? That's interesting. I mean, not for me, but how would they quantize that? Labeled achievements, this feature will help content creators learn Twitch streaming basics, improve their channel, connect with their community, and more. Okay. There's one achievement for streaming for 2 unique days in the last 30 days. I think we've hit it, boys. Day 299, and I think we've got that achievement locked up. This is quite the strange hint.
I am ready to join the
Werewolves and skeletons. That reminds me of the 30 Rock song, Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. Oh god.
Won't escape alive.
Why is the coin missing a piece? Wait a minute, what?
If we die together.
I don't know what's correct here, like... The bottle might hit it otherwise, but the bottle might hit this, and it does. That's okay. It's a grim hand, yeah. Not where I'd want that to go. I could just use the elixir now to power that up so it trades evenly with that. Doesn't seem amazing. Maybe it's fine though. I don't have any other magic efficient play. But actually, yeah, because we get the breakthrough too.
We'll take a few of them with us.
Some damage. So even if it hit that, he wouldn't be able to kill it with that.
There is plenty for all.
Okay. I should read all this stuff later. Probably shouldn't do it now. Bottle killed Draugr. Could just go for the Scrounger. Don't think it's awful. Could just play Vanguard and Grim Shield Brother though.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Where are all these bottles coming from? This must be very expensive, yeah. The owners of this tavern probably aren't very happy with us right now. Oh well. They can live with it. If they didn't like it, they should have told Bethesda I'm the wrong person to complain to. Oh, I didn't even see the Twitch post, I was reading it on Twitter. The owners won't mind as much if all the bottles were paid for. Something tells me they weren't.
Try this on for size.
Okay, so I can actually deal with that in a favorable way. Wait, no I can't. Because no matter what there's gonna be, I think, no, this is okay. I think this works. I think if I do this, and I trade with the one that comes out, This should just whiff instead of giving it to what comes out afterwards. I hope this is ordered the way I think it is. And it is. Good. But that doesn't really matter. It's just an even trade instead of a favorable form now. Still, good to know. And I have a 1-1 against nothing. Oh. That's a pretty good card to have when the other lane is the skeleton lane. Or the graveyard lane. Damn.
Orders?
Whisper your need to the scales.
Can we race it? I don't know. But I feel like it's better to try than, like, take an unfavorable trade in the right. It's gonna take a while. How do I ever really come back if I do that? Just get nothing but circle initiates. That's powerful. And it is a real shadow lane. Where's your Fel the Mighty now? It would have been solid. Would have been really solid.
We obey.
Hail to Sivis.
Okay, I am gonna bounce the 6/6. These 3 more damage if I do that. And if he doesn't have it, somehow, we might actually win. Please don't let that bottle be the difference.
Guide us.
It has been an engaging hunt.
Ah, God. GG. Good evening, Sazi Mag. How you doing?
Great work.
Sadi. Like, as in bad at pronouncing that name.
Teams
How you doing, though?
afoot. A most
I was doing
lovely
better before that loss just now.
and a lovely
Still doing
spurt of
okay, though.
arterial blood.
Oh, wait, no,
How
okay.
about a lovely walk?
So broke back.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I just need that to not be the difference. Chaos Arena is like... I don't really... It's like Tilt Boot Camp, man.
I found you a victim.
It's a test of your emotional strength. If you don't get pissed playing Chaos Arena, you're just good to go.
Yes.
It is also yeah, chaotic is also
I bestow upon
very chaotic. We have extra magicka, and when a creature with cost 5 or greater summoned to you, give it guard,
this kind of power comes
which
with
I think
certain
benefits any deck that's not ours, really. Do I turn 1 little girl? Do I keep Bruma? Want to try it. Turn 1 ring little girl. But I'm gonna play it in the right because at 4 magicka, there's a lot of charges you could play.
Come on then. I'll
Like
even
that.
let you swing first.
Haha. Practicing playing the game with one hand and holding a quarter-kilo sandwich in the other.
Can you please help me?
Didn't realize. Didn't even have to ring. Yeah, don't even have to ring. If only I had read that 3 seconds ago. I had the play in my mind. Doesn't even matter if it makes any sense on board.
Nothing will hold me back.
I'll cleave your skull.
It's okay. It survived. That's what matters here. And now I probably should use the ring. Just play 2 Grim Shield Brothers.
If we die together.
People are so trusting.
Pretending it was an intentional BM to needlessly ring. We don't need 3 ring charges, we have 1,000,000 magicka. Watch me squander one. Oh my god. The early child of her scene. Well, my board is dead over here. So that's that. It's been fun. This actually does not guard, actually. I guess it has to be cost 5 or more. Sad. Do we think he has rage? The old turn 3 rage? Or turn 4 rage? I don't even know. That'd be bad. Spellsword goes right. Not much I know. Because it doesn't actually affect the rage.
This day will be mine.
So once that's done eating my werewolves, I need to take it down. No, you don't level classes separately in this game. The class is just like a slang for which 2 colors you're playing, honestly. You're not as locked into classes as you are in Hearthstone. Gained a ton of life, though. The classes level you. It's pretty funny, but we probably do not need all these ring charges. Or wouldn't need one more, I mean. Probably does not come back to bite us in any meaningful way. Ooh, the whiff.
Care to join me on the hunt?
Doesn't even get that next turn. It's not a bad elixir. Allows us to trade with that next turn. And I only deal 3, so I'm not breaking a rune. Just throw that down there, I think. After the Atramancer nerf, which is the best leveling race, I honestly have no idea. Probably still Breton. American Daggerfall are still amazing. And it's not like Atra is unplayable. Just not as needed in a lot of decks.
I have the trail.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh yeah, you can't make Ogre a 6/5. But it's a fine card as it is. It's not like it's bad. Just selectively good. I think I need to go face. I do. Go face for a lot. Can never really protect it. Because he's gonna have the item.
Close ranks, let nothing through. Your death is my command.
I am ready to
Your
join.
death is my command.
My destiny is
Okay.
fulfilled.
Still need a bit more damage, but this is helping us out. It's kind of like Hunter Hero Power.
Let's make the ancestors proud. The spirit of Isgramor goes with
I
us.
have the trail.
This is
That is a bit more damage, but I should have been more specific. We need like 2 more damage instead of 1 more damage. Oh, Emmerich? Yeah, that one. Either one. I mean, they're both great cards. I don't know level rewards. I haven't been less than level 50 in over a year. Ah, close, but no cigar. And yeah, you can guard pretty easily in that lane. Probably just hit for the 6. I mean, I could trade it and play the 5/5. Is that better? Like, if I attack face, this is gonna be lethal sometimes. Probably deal the damage on this if I want to.
The
Okay.
Nords must take back Skyrim. Just tell me who needs mentioning.
Let him do that attack. Hiking Emmerich. They're gonna have official Twitch raids too, like that's what it's gonna be called. Exactly know how they're gonna work. I don't know. The one and only time that someone decided to raid me instead of like just a host, like they called it a raid, I had a lot of inappropriate messages posted in chat and had to mod some people. That was back when I had like 10 viewers and was unprepared for it. So like instead of hitting the host button, a streamer can now hit the raid button. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't really know what the difference is going to be because I think hosts accomplish what that would accomplish, right? Or am I wrong? Get that sub scroll on. Thanks again to all the new subs today so far, and all the resubs. All of a sudden, hopefully not dead.
These words are mine. We'll hold, no matter what.
I am ready to join the circle.
Alright, I'll take it. And Sergeant Bubbles won with the 3 months. Thank you very much, Sergeant Bubbles. Welcome back to the Polka Pack. I appreciate that support. Thank you for a quarter of a year. And enjoy the green Polka badge you just unlocked. I'm gonna spam some love for you. Glad you're still enjoying the stream. Nice to see people coming back, man. Maybe get to use a random channel icon or something to spam in the first 10 seconds after a raid.
Into the fray.
I don't know.
Break a leg.
I gotta check it out. I'm gonna try to find it. Gotta edit the score too.
Always nice to meet
Oh, we can totally raid some people.
and fight them to the death. This should be good. Within this gladiator arena.
Ah, the Gladiator Arena. I think that strictly benefits us with this deck. Do I keep Little Girl if I have a decent curve? Sure, let's try it. Raids will dump all the viewers into your chat automatically. Oh, that is, possibly not the most relevant thing for the streamers of this section currently. But I can see where that might be a problem. Or some.
See how they like someone who fights back.
I am ready to join the circle.
Ah, man. That is somewhat sad. I want to play this first. Don't do it yet. Wait, no. What am I talking about?
We die together.
Yes. That's exactly what we wanted. We could even just go Scimitar, another Grim Shield Brother next turn. Might be the more consistent play compared to Little Girl or Ogrim.
Care to join me on the hunt?
As long as I draw breath.
Now the hunt.
One thing's for sure, I gotta start draining. So I think Scimitar is the plan. And another one of these, man.
5 months. Oh
Cringe.
boy.
Zenri, you coming in with the 5-month resub, dude. Thank you very much, Zenri. Welcome back to the Polka Pack.
Close ranks. Let
Oh,
nothing
gross.
through.
God. Well, let's get some love in the chat for Zenri. Thank you very much for supporting the channel this long. Nice to have you back. Not nice to hit that prophecy, but you know. You think Gladiator's 2 damage per turn is too much? The game ends in max 15 turns? I don't think so. I mean, that's a balanced card. It used to cost 3. But, I mean, is it a little bit kind of nuts? And game deciding when you get it for free at the start of the game? Yeah, but that's the idea. At no point is Chaos Arena supposed to feel balanced. This is by far the least balanced format, by far the least skill intensive, by far the wackiest. Like, that's just, we need to know that going in or we're gonna have a bad time. Prepare for the spam. I don't know, I don't think people would really abuse it in this section. That's what I mean, really. I think it'll probably be tame.
Let's see your fighting stance.
Just don't know, man. I think if we don't hit that prophecy, we probably win this one.
As long as I draw breath.
Can't stop that. I can hit for 5, then he takes 2 more. And I'm 1 magic off of the greatest belligerent giant in history. And we know he has lethal, because he has the battle axe. But I don't really have much to do about it. Maybe I don't Horned Helm now, just gives him more cards, more chances at a prophecy, which would make it even more consistent. I would just play a 4 and a 2.
Let's make the ancestors proud.
Can you please help me?
Now don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I might, Sadi. I might. Little girl into Savage Ogre's lethal next turn? Well, a lot of things are lethal next turn. Maybe he doesn't realize he needs to trade. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm at 12. He has a heavy battle axe in his hand. The problem is that I'm dead. Like, he doesn't even need the second attack. I'm just dead. I have no answer to that. Last turn. I mean, this turn, if it lived, I could answer it. Yeah, I was super dead.
The game's afoot. You'll win or you'll die trying.
That's typically been how it goes.